Now when you're out on the river fishing and you come along the bank and you find one of these old cast nets all tore up like this, go ahead and pick that up, take it home with you. It helps clean up the riverbank or the lake or wherever you're at. But also, there's another benefit that I'm going to show you. As soon as I get all this gear unloaded, with me and Cody been out fishing, I'm going to get all this stuff unloaded. I'm going to go in there and change clothes, get cleaned up, and we'll be right back with you. And I'll show you what to do with this net. Little idea for you. All righty? See you in a minute. All right, after you've taken your cast net home, you're going to cut all these weights off there. They're rolling around everywhere, so we're going to stand them up here where they won't roll around. All right, you're going to cut these weights off that net. This is a net that I picked up off the Mississippi River. Now you're going to need some small gauge wire, okay? And you can buy just like plumber's wire at the hardware store or whatever, or use some thin gauge copper wire. But the first thing you're going to do, you're going to take one of these weights and you're going to slide it through that wire and bend that over. And you're going to twist that up. Just like that. Now, I put these weights on the scale and they are 1.5 ounces. Don't mind my rusty pliers. They'll work just fine. My rusty pliers will work just fine for this. And I'm going to get that bent over and centered up. Like so. That's 1.5 ounces on that sinker right there. On that weight. Now, we're going to add however much you want to put on there. You slide on as many as you want. Each one is 1.5 ounces. So if we add another one, there's 3 ounces. Let's add another one. There's 4 ounces. 4.5 actually. So you got 1.5, 3, 4.5. You can go as big and as many as you want. But just for quickness, we're just going to do a 4.5 ounce weight right now. Now, something else I like to do. You take you a bead, just a regular bead like you use, and you slide that on your wire and get it up there, bump it right up against those weights. Now you're going to bend that wire over like so, and since you've got it wrapped up down here, you just start twisting. And you twist that up. And you twist it till you make that loop as small or as big as you want. I usually like them about that size right there. And then you're going to nip it off here. Again, I'm going to use my rusty pliers. Get down here. God, them things are rusted. Just nip that wire off there. Now it's got a little bit of ragged edge right there. No problem. Get your little bitty rusty pliers here and you bend that around and smooth it out. Get a lot of dirt off them sinkers, them weights. That's what you end up with. Now you could throw that on a sinker slide. You could tie directly to it. And like I said, you add however many you want. These average 1.5 ounces is what they usually average. And you can make any size you want. I've done several of them in the 4.5. You add one more, that's 6 ounces. There's another 6 ounce. You're cleaning up the bank, you're recycling this old net. Okay? And you're getting free weights out of it. And you know what? They're ugly, they're not pretty. So if you lose them, who cares? It's free weights. And you made them yourself. You cleaned up the riverbank. Good to go, people. God bless each and every one of you. You're my brothers, my sisters, and my catfish family. And Daddy Stone loves you. See you again real soon.